GitHub Copilot now has a new coding agent command center inside of GitHub. One of the pieces is a dashboard for agents. Show you how it works. It's really cool. So I can drop. First, I'm up here in github.com/copilot/agents. I come down to the interaction chat window, and I can type something. Well, first what I do is I'm going to choose a new repo I have called agent to do. So now it knows to use that, and I'm going to say create an issue for creating a Rust. I'm going to leave them as spelling. A Rust app that lists directories in the last X days. And I'm going to say assign Copilot. Press enter. And you see that a issue gets created in that to-do repo. It's WIP, work in progress. And we can come over and take a look at it in the repo. We'll open that up. And we see that Copilot got assigned. And it says, thanks for asking me to work on this. And it's off and running. I go over to actions, and an action got kicked off for that issue. And Copilot is in process. So now I can go off and I can create another issue and assign it to Copilot in that or other directories, other repos, and let it cook. Now I'm not a Rust application developer. I know about it. I've done some basic things with it. And I'm interested to see what this comes up with. So we'll let this cook and see what we get. Okay, so the agent finished. We can check that out. Right down to the save data. And what's interesting is this agent page is great because now I can go back and I can look at a bunch of different agents I've kicked off over time. I can see when it was done. I can kick off 5 or 10, whatever it is today, or more. Come back in an hour, come back in 2 days and see which ones ran and what I was doing. I can see what I was doing over the last couple of weeks. And if I go back to the repo, head over to the pull request, not only did it give me a rundown and give me some great information and documentation about what it does and what it did, it also created a branch. So in this PR, I can actually hit the dot key, which will then launch this in GitHub.dev mode and takes me into Visual Studio Code. And then it pulls up the pull request, which I'm not interested in reading. And I can go to the files, and first I can look at the README. So it builds out a whole nice README, tells me how to build it, how to build a release, and I can grab the source, take a look at that, and here's my Rust program that can list the number of directories that were touched in the last number of days. I can't tell you if this looks right or not. I'm going to pull it down and compile it and run it, see if it works. And if it doesn't work, I'm going to come back to GitHub and create another issue and say, hey, this didn't look like it did what it's supposed to. So there you have it, the new GitHub Agents page. It's going to be a new dashboard if you're using agents, which I highly suggest you use. And you check it out and experiment, and we're heading to a new world. Stay curious.